Okay, take two. Welcome to May 6th. Your reflect today. Super simple. How difficult is it for you to get to your work every single day? From very easy to get to it to very difficult. The do is going to have some writing for you. But first, let's go over the do from yesterday. The first song that we listened to was The Avengers. Okay, so this is a superhero movie, if you have been living under a rock. What we're listening for in this one is the forward motion, the excitement of the song, the still larger orchestral sound, but really focused on the forward motion. You can hear that the rhythm, especially in the horns, is a really important aspect of this. Take a listen. Okay, there's a lot of long and short notes. So bum 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 bum. Okay, all of that is pushing the song forward. Okay, the second one we listened to. Okay, this is from Halloween from 19. This is obviously a horror movie. We get that really weird interval right at the beginning. The bum 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 bum. That is actually what's called a tritone. There's a whole lot of different types of intervals you can have between two notes. This one is specifically 6 half steps apart. So way back in the day, they called it the devil in music because of the association with the number 6. And that's kind of become a cultural association with horror and music that represents fear. The third one. Okay, so comedy movie, right? This is from Shrek. It's a popular style. It's not a particularly serious song. It's definitely going to be comedy. And the last one that you listen to. Okay, this is The Lord of the Rings, obviously an adventure, epic fantasy sort of thing. Big sound, a wide, full sound is what we're looking for. You get all sorts of different parts with lots of things and some with very little information. You've got lots of highs, lots of lows, lots of in between. It's just made to sound as big as the world that it inhabits. Very similar to the superhero idea, but more focused on the overall bigness rather than on any rhythmic motion. Okay, so we're starting to get an idea of what these different things sound like and how you can use these to create specific sounds. The do for today. I am going to show you a video. No, I muted the audio, so you won't be able to hear that. I want you to imagine that this is like the opening credits for a movie. Okay? Like over top of this video, you would see directed by and starring and, whatever. I want you to imagine the type of music that you would want to make the soundtrack to this, to kind of set the stage for the movie that would follow. Okay, I want you to describe the style. Would it be an epic fantasy? Would it be a comedy movie? Would it be a thriller? Would it be a buddy cop film? Um, any of these movie genres that you can think of that would have a distinct style for their music. And then I also want you to describe what emotion you want the listener to feel. Okay? So if you want it to be an epic fantasy, you're going to have, maybe you want them to feel awed. Maybe you want them to feel excited. Um, if it's like a dystopian sort of thing like the Hunger Games, you're going to want them to feel anticipation, maybe a little bit of fear, but not letting that overwhelm, because that's not the whole part of the story. If it's a horror, you want them to really be embraced by that feeling of fear through the music. But something like the Hunger Games or like anything where it's like post-apocalyptic, but there's still like a rebel aspect to it, where you're fighting against the dystopian government or whatever, there is going to be a bit of hope that's still left in there. Okay, so kind of tailor your ideas of what the soundtrack is going to be to what you want the movie to be representative of. This is like your promise to the listener of what they're going to be experiencing in the rest of the movie. Okay? So that's it for me. I'm going to put on the video, but I'm not going to talk anymore. Watch the rest of the video and have a good day.